Okay. The date today is Saturday the 9th of December and the time is 22:23, so it's 10:23 p.m. and it is a Saturday night. I'm going to try and communicate with the spirit of Daffney, who is Shannon Spruill. To clarify, I'm using patchouli and dragon's blood incense, 1 stick of each. I have selenite crystals, a selenite angel, a clear quartz skull crystal, a couple of clear quartz stones that are like mini wands, and I could not find my lapis lazuli. It seems to have disappeared. I don't know how or why, but these are what I'm working with tonight to try to sharpen the communication. And I also have a energy wheel, but I'm not sure what the stone is because I've forgotten and I've misplaced the box. I call out to my guides, my spirit helpers. I ask you to please come forward and connect me with the people I asked for tonight. Guides, I ask that you please connect me with the spirit of Shannon Spruill. She was my friend. She was a wrestler who wrestled in WCW and TNA wrestling, as well as many of the indies, of course. And she died from suicide in September of 2021. Guides, please connect me with the spirit of Shannon Spruill. She was a friend of mine. We weren't very close, but she was a friend. And she even used a song that I wrote once as her entrance theme in the indie wrestling promotions. Please connect me with the spirit of Shannon Spruill, who went by the name of Daffney Unger in the ring, as well as many other characters she played. Shannon Spruill, are you there?
Yes, the number okay.
Shannon Spruill, do you remember me?
No,
Shannon, you used to wrestle for WCW, World Championship Wrestling, which was my personal favourite wrestling promotion of all time. I used to watch you every Friday night before we ever actually spoke. I was just a fan then. Do you remember? I told you about this when we first spoke. I don't know if you remember, Daphne, but I actually bought you a book once off of your was it Amazon, I think, wish list? Do you remember that? I absolutely loved your wrestling. I loved your character with David Flair and Crowbar. I thought you were amazing. You were way better than all the divas and all the ones that all the guys used to go mad over in my high school. I was all about Daphne.
Well, you just don't get it. Whatever.
What's it like where you are, Daphne? Are you in a nice place? Daphne, do you remember you told me to be careful in the backyard wrestling? Shannon, I come with love and light and peace and respect to you as always. Most of the wrestlers that I used to love and respect, at least 80% of them are all in the spirit realms now. That's a common issue, that wrestlers seem to have short lifespans. I just wanted to make sure that you're somewhere good and that you're somewhere nice. And if you need any help, or if you want me to call any angels down to guide you somewhere nice, I can. I know you passed from suicide, and that means you were in a negative state, which could lead to you being in a lower vibrational dimension. If you want me to help call down a guide to lead you somewhere nicer, I can. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans? Because you have got a lot of them. I can always tell when there's someone here. I feel you around and behind me. Shannon, is that you I can feel? Can you describe what it's like where you are? Are you allowed to do that? Can you even do that? Have you met any other wrestlers in the spirit world? So many have passed now. A lot of them I'm sure you knew as well. Well, I know you knew some of them, definitely. Have you met with Randy Savage or Test? Or I think Bam Bam Bigelow passed away as well. Have you met with any of these wrestlers or anyone else? How about Kurt Hennig? I know you were friends with him. Is there anything you want to say that's relevant that people will know or will understand? Try to come forward and speak to me, Shannon. Are you happy? I'm really sorry you passed, although you're probably in a better place than we are, let's be real. Wrestling is not the same without you. I'm going to ask now, Archangels, Michael Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, if Shannon Spruill is not in the light, because she passed from a negative thing, please could you guide her to the light, to an astral city where it's peaceful and happy? If she's happy where she is, of course, allow her to stay where she is. But guide her to the light if she needs to be. You okay, Shannon? Are you okay? Do you see the angels? Okay, Shannon. With love and light, I'm going to let you go now. If you need to go into that light, follow the angels and they'll guide you there. If not, if you're happy where you are, then politely say I'm happy here and let them move on to what they got to do next. It was nice to talk to you again. If you came through, thank you. I don't do backyard wrestling anymore. Haven't done it for a long time. In fact, I haven't done it since I spoke to you, to be honest. But I was thinking about going back into, you know, in a promotion. I need to get retrained, it's been a while. But I'm thinking of doing it, if things go well. Okay, Shannon, take care. We'll speak again in the future if you wish, okay? I've got this reverse source tape of you now. Is there anything else you want to say before I go? Okay, Shannon. Take care, love and light, and we'll speak again in the future. Okay.